what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Model Building Corner. I am your host, Joe, the dummy. Hey, I want to say, sad tragedy, obviously, I woke up to hear about this morning. Of course, thinking about all the family that, may have lost people. But, when I was coming home from work today, they just said that they're claiming that those construction workers were actually able to stop traffic when the Maydays went out, to where that it's unclear. They weren't clear in the news whether if vehicles actually fell in or not. If they stopped traffic completely, regardless, those guys are heroes, man. My hat's off to those guys. Hopefully no vehicles went in the water. I know this morning they were saying there was, and now they're saying, I don't know. So anyway, I hate to start like that, but it's been on my mind. So, all right, getting on days of dating. Well, all right, let's not go there. Getting back on the Jeep. All right. Last night I did run the hood. I filled up a container because man, I couldn't hold it with the hot water. So I ran up water till it got as hot as can be. I dropped that in the bowl for a little while. My nose is running. And I ran the cold water. Took this out of the hot water, held it like I said I would, and then ran it under the cold water, and I'll tell you what, guys, it worked. Again, because I still have to sand this and get better paint under there, so the back line might still look messed up, but trust me, well, now I still feel it again. But where it's fitting better, I don't know if you can see that little hole there. I think that's for the, actually, I'm going to speak out of turn. I'm pretty sure that's, for the little rubber hood latch. See, every time you put this hood on, it fits in a different spot. But the little rubber hood latch on this side, it was covered. So the hood definitely fits better. So I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. I'll do some more sanding on the back here because it actually almost looks like it's not a straight line. It looks jagged to me. But I'm gonna work on that, and we're gonna wet sand this. So yeah, I messed up when I built this. I should have, not to keep repeating myself from yesterday, but and then I don't like the way the bottom came out, because I was going to just do a black bottom with overspray, but that's way too much. So I'll probably just hand paint the bottom. So, alright. Let's get to some wet sanding. I got to get my Dutch sticks. It looks right from the interior, the way the firewall meets up with the floorboard. But in the front here, it just doesn't look right to me. And I still got that gap. So since I don't know, I'll play with it, but I want to wet sand it first. Alright, so cowl is on. It's got the perfect spacing because you don't want it to cover where the imaginary door would be on both sides. It's nice and flush, no problems. Just needs some wet sand. Just needs a little bit of cleanup here and some more paint. I was going to go ahead and put the dash in because actually the instructions are telling me to put the dash in at this point, which I test fitted it, and that perfect sits in there the way it's supposed to be. Everything lines up where the imaginary door would be. I'm pretty sure that this little corner right here is where the windshield is going to attach. So I'm not going to glue that in because I want to clean that part up a little bit more. And I'm going to wet sand the nose here. I'm not going to worry about the back because the back looks good. I got to check reference photos and see if this is all still white or if it's got black or tan carpeting. But that's going to look sharp. Where's the back seat go? Probably something like that. That's going to look sharp with these front seats. So that's going to look good. Kitty, I wish I knew what was wrong with you. He hasn't eaten in 2 days. Oh, well, I put food in your bowl. Don't yell at me. God. If you were a girl cat, you might get away with yelling at me, but you're a guy, I'll kick your ass. Anyway, so I want to clean this up a little bit. Where it was on the tree. He was doing really good on the I bought the Iams for sensitive stomach, sensitive digestion, because for those that have been following along, he throws up dry food. So I was buying that expensive wet food, but I wasn't paying $25 a week anymore to feed a cat. So I picked up don't throw up the other stuff. Yeah. So I bought that bag of sensitive stomach, and he was doing really good on it, and then all of a sudden he started throwing up again. So I ought to do the right thing and take him to the vet, let the vet check him out, because now he hasn't eaten or drank water since yesterday. Well, then I was thinking, hey, maybe my tap water makes him sick. Because when he was eating the wet food, he wouldn't drink water at all, because I guess the wet food gave him enough hydration. So I was thinking, well, maybe the water. So I gave him some actual bottled water today. Even though he hasn't drank any yet. Don't mean to be boring you with my kitty cat. But other guys show you their personal stuff on their videos. Alrighty. Alright, we'll get to sanding now. Put this away before it gets ruined. Be back. Alright. Man, how do I get in these tight spots with these sticks? Since there's no real scratch marks and stuff, it's just cleaning stuff up. I'm starting with 400. And then I'll move up from there. I got a little something there. I had a little bit of fisheye on that lip. So let me get that. Guess I am painting back. Well, I would have done a whole coat anyway, so. Wonder what Frank's doing today. Alright, now This is just a bunch of repetition, so if you guys weren't already on hyperdrive, you're going back on hyperdrive if you were. I'm going to skip up to 1800 because I don't see where this is putting any scratches in it. I could be wrong. Paint won't lie. I think I'm going to call that done and put a coat of paint on it. Everything looks good. I don't think I need to do anything with the hood, except it's gonna need a touch up on the edge. Alright, I'm gonna let this air dry for a few minutes since it didn't get too wet. And then I'll spray it and you guys will see how it turned out. Alrighty, so I got the hood repainted. It came out looking pretty good. Redid the firewall, the front nose piece, the body. I think turned out pretty good. You can see the I can't see because the stupid thing's in the way, but that looks much cleaner, much better. Everything turned out really nice. So I'll let that all dry up. And then we'll keep moving with Daisy. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I did post a regular post showing you Terry Sanders finished his Cyclone. So I put a few pictures up there that he sent me of that. And at the same time, I did get a request for a shop card, and you know, I got plenty left. So if anybody wants a shop card, shoot me an email. It's right there on my channel. Otherwise, it's joe14fan@gmail.com. Order now. No. All right. Anyway, guys, have a good one. I appreciate it, and see you on the next one.